Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Welcome everybody, we're back with a show match. We've got the UK boys up in here. The red player, Lloyd. And we have the yellow player, the Sheriff. Sheriff spawning bottom right, Lloyd top left. And we are on Hack Freeze doing a best out of 9 Yuri's event series. Predictions are up. Make sure you get your predictions in, boys. The Sheriff asked me before the game started, what is Lloyd's level? Well, I'll tell you, boys. He's pretty much on my level, so this is going to be a tough one for the Sheriff. Super in the house. How you doing, bro? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. So the Sheriff getting the gems on the right, putting his war factory left. And a stretch to the close ore patch to the left. Lloyd's ore refinery is a bit off, I find. I like to put it close to the trees to get over this side even quicker. I was sick this entire week, Super, but I'm feeling better. Not COVID, never had COVID, so not sure how to compare it, but I was out of it Monday through Thursday, pretty much. The Sheriff moving his MCV. Going for the ore here. Did not go all the way for the gems. That would have been really aggressive from the Sheriff. I would have liked that. Yeah, it's going around, Super. I've heard from a lot of people that they've been sick. Okay, so Lloyd stretching down. He is on 6 miners, not the best build. And he's long distance mining the ore here on the right. No ore ref yet at the bottom, but it's in the making. Meanwhile, the Sheriff is on 5 miners. So he switched over to rhinos a bit earlier, but Lloyd is keeping up and he will be on... He is on 7 miners at the moment. Yeah, Super, let's get some FFGs going after this show match. Well, I might play the winner though, depending on how things go. So the Sheriff is in Lloyd's... He might get a miner. Lloyd is not paying attention. Gets a miner. Lloyd was making a move towards the bottom. Did not see Sheriff just coming in and getting a miner there for free. Double wall for both players. So nice snipe from the Sheriff. So Lloyd is now on 6 miners, 1 not working. The Sheriff on 6 miners as well. But all of them are working. And he is not Well, here he's gonna start long distance mines. He's gonna try to build down. Lloyd's eco is hurting. He's not noticing that miner AFK at the top. Balt, how you doing, bro? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. And Lloyd puts the miner back to work. Predictions are open, boys, so make sure you get your predictions in. 100% on Lloyd. Voted until now. And Sheriff is gonna get these gems in the middle. And Lloyd is gonna stretch down as well. Needs a barracks. And then should put our ore ref at the gems as well. So the Sheriff is on the gems. Long distance here. Still hasn't stretched to the right side. Lloyd has established himself at the middle, but no ore ref yet. He hasn't built down yet. He's stacking up. Maybe that's why. The Sheriff's eco is hurting. Not the best eco. Oh, the Sheriff goes in. And Lloyd will retreat. But Lloyd with the better position here. Does the Sheriff have the numbers though? He doesn't. He needs to retreat. A bad engagement from the Sheriff. He's stacking up as well. I see out for Lloyd, and his eco is doing wonderfully. Even not getting the gems, his eco is doing good. Has he stopped building? Nope. Tanks are coming out still. Nice. So both of them on 2 war factories stacked up. The Sheriff, no nuclear reactor or IC out yet. And now the IC is out for the Sheriff. 2 minutes later than Lloyd. Yeah, I think it was pure through position there, Balf, because he had the father. But Lloyd took that top position all the way here to there. I think it's considered top position or on the hillside. So Lloyd able to take out a few tanks as well. Oh, the Sheriff with a split top left. Nuclear reactor goes down. Lloyd not responding. MCV will go down.
What is going on, Doofus? 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 What is going on, Doofus?
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Okay, Lloyd wakes up, but he lost his MCV and the nuclear reactor. He doesn't have an IC. And he's gonna lose this battle as well. And the Sheriff is still in his base with an elite. It's over. GG, bro. Called by Lloyd. 2 splits. Not seen by Lloyd. Cost him the game there. Okay. Welcome to Country Swing. Map picked by Lloyd. Lloyd will spawn top left on Country Swing, the red player. And we have the Sheriff, the yellow player, spawning bottom mid. So it's kind of left versus left here. Let's see how these players play this map. There is no way not to go broke on this map in the beginning. There's only ore. But when will they make the switch to rhinos? Super saying it's the first time he saw that he is seeing Sheriff splitting that good. That is right. The Sheriff is getting better at the game. People better watch out. Pro player in the making. Well, as long as my stream looks better, I don't care. Joking, I'm joking. I can give him that, him being better at the game than I, but not better at stream overlays, boys. So Lloyd, a bit ahead here. The Sheriff now only puts down his second ref. Lloyd was there a few seconds ago already. So Lloyd in front here. Got a drone from Lloyd as well, but he's not doing much with it. Lloyd already on 4 miners, and the 4th miner for the Sheriff comes out of the War Factory at this moment. Microing his miners. Insanity in the house. How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing good as well. So after the 3rd ore refinery, the Sheriff switches over to tanks. Lloyd on 6 miners. And we'll build the 7th from the War Factory. Looks like it, nothing's coming out. The Sheriff's on 2 rhinos, 5 miners, and a 7 miner for Lloyd. So the Sheriff should make an aggressive move here. His eco is not doing as well, but he has 3 rhinos on the field. And the rhinos are coming out for Lloyd. Double war now. Double war for the Sheriff, but his eco, can it hold on 5 miners? Hayek's in the house. How you doing, bro? If you guys don't know, Hayek is another streamer as well. New kid on the block. Nice layouts as well. So here comes the Sheriff. 5 rhinos on the way. Dogs. Lloyd is on 3 rhinos, but should be able to... Where is he going again? Okay. There we go. With the home base advantage, Lloyd should be able to hold. Well, 1 tank is out of position. Sentry and click on the tanks. And easily defended by Lloyd. Still 1 rhino left in the base. Well done by Lloyd. Easily defended. The Sheriff on radar tech. What is Lloyd on? Lloyd sticking to his eco build. He can go 3rd war or a radar as well at this moment. After the power plant. So the Sheriff going top right with his tanks. I like how the Sheriff is focusing on eco as well. I remember back when we started playing a month ago. He would just stack up with no army and no eco, and he's been getting better, boys. And again, a split not seen by Lloyd. He's gonna lose maybe 2 miners if the Sheriff is clicking better. And Lloyd retreats after losing 1 miner. Another miner goes down, so Lloyd lost 2 miners here, and he might lose a 3rd. Does not lose a 3rd. Lloyd still has money though. He should retaliate now. His army is now much bigger than the Sheriff's zone. No okay, there's the father for Lloyd. Lloyd going in. MCV unable to deploy. Okay, now... No, I don't think he's... Can he deploy? I don't think... No. Here he goes. Okay, here comes Lloyd. Snipes the MCV. Okay, now Lloyd can just sit and just be patient. He's got the MCV. The sheriff is on 2 war factories. Lloyd is on 3. Just fix your eco, get the miners over here on the right side. No need to rush. Excuse me. So move your miners to the right. Okay, these 2 miners stubbornly are gonna go down here, and these ones are sticking here. Okay, just stretch to the bottom ore now, Lloyd, and then game should be yours. The sheriff has 5 miners mining dirt here on the bottom, so he should move the miners as well to the next ore patch. Another split from the sheriff. The splits have been working out for the sheriff in this game and the previous. Lloyd should be able to defend this if he sees it. What could it be, boys? Could it be that he hasn't scouted well enough to see those splits? Lloyd is nervous, but he should be winning. Okay, so the split coming into the top. He has more than enough to deal with this. Yeah, but he brings over all of his tanks. The sheriff on 20k, but without an MCV cannot build any more buildings to produce quicker. Lloyd's still building on the right side. I would stretch to the bottom here, Lloyd. 1 tank gets droned. Lloyd does... Oh, 2 tanks. Okay. Lloyd deals with that. King Killer says he should get a lot of deso for another AFK miner for Lloyd. Drones fail from the sheriff. Lloyd teching up. I see will surely spell victory for Lloyd. His army is already big enough to take on the sheriff or even go for a base trade if he wanted to, but why would you? He has his MCV, he's chilling. Spam infantry, conscript spam. He's spamming dogs and desolators at the moment. No, spamming dogs at the moment. Okay, here comes the sheriff. Lloyd can take this. He's pulling back. He should just go in. Lloyd with a lot more tanks. 5 war factories for Lloyd. IC has been built as well. Sheriff is holding out for a miracle. Go in, Lloyd, and just finish the job. He's gotta stay behind the sentries. And now it's over. Good game. The Frakes in the house. How you doing, bro? Hope you're doing well. Nice games the other day. IC will be ready in 50 seconds. So Lloyd with a split of his own. The sheriff trying to split as well, but he can't afford to split. He doesn't have a large enough army to hold this off, and Lloyd will go straight down the mid. He can use his IC down the mid and just go towards the base. There he goes. IC in the mid. And these tanks are sitting idly by. Okay, Lloyd, you're totally winning. Lloyd is going broke because he's long distance mining. The sheriff sitting on 28k, no way to spend it. Industrial plant from Lloyd. Two tanks gets droned for 9 drones. Good trade for Lloyd, but the Sheriff can afford it. IC will be ready in 50 seconds. 27k Frakes, but no MCV. The Sheriff calls GG. And we're all tied up. Game number 3 in this best of the 9 series. The Sheriff versus Lloyd. We're all tied up and we are on Divide and Conquer. These players having a challenge. Just for fun. Nothing on the line here. Just practicing. Getting more experience in the game. Been playing with Lloyd for about a year now. Good fella. Likes the game. Likes to commentate. He's been commentating a lot for... Is the Sheriff building? Okay, there he goes. The eco just froze there at 6,300. Lloyd has been doing some commentating as well in show matches, especially with Path, commentating on his QM games as well. And the Sheriff, a new streamer. I believe he started about 3 months ago. 2 or 3 months ago. Not afraid of a challenge. He challenged me straight up. We were playing together. Challenged me to a show match. Didn't care my skill, what my skill level was or whatever. Just wanted to challenge the doof. So that's also something to talk about, boys. People are getting more fresh, you know. They just don't care. Just go for it. I like it. Ryson in the house, how you doing, bro? Another Dutch fella. The Dutchies are taking over. Lloyd able to get a miner from the Sheriff drone. Does the Sheriff have a drone? I don't think he built a drone. Oh, there it is. So Service Depot is gonna save the miner. So Lloyd on 6 miners, all on this patch. So that ore patch is gonna be depleted real soon. Oh, that drone got it. I would not have sent it in with all these miners there. That's ballsy. He got that miner. I like it. I like it a lot. Service Depot out. Lloyd will save that miner, but how did he get that miner in? 4 riders on the field for the Sheriff. 3 for Lloyd. Lloyd is on 7 miners. The Sheriff on 5. Here we see again Lloyd going for the eco build versus a little bit more aggro build from the Sheriff. Double war on 5 miners. Yeah, I've said it before. I don't know if you should go double war on 5 miners, but it's been working out for the Sheriff, so who am I?
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
My man, GTR 24/7, John with the raid. 14 new commanders joining the stream. Welcome everybody. Hope you had a good stream, John. We are doing, for fun, show match between the UK boys. The Sheriff versus Lloyd. No split going on. I hope you all like the content. Red Alert remasters on John's stream, but welcome to the real game. Yuri's Revenge, let's go. Triple war from Lloyd. The Sheriff still on double war. And his eco is doing okay. He is on 6 miners at the moment, but can he tech up? Okay, so, oh, he's gonna lose a miner again, boys. The sheriff just pro in splitting up these miners, sniping miners. He should be the miner sheriff. No, that doesn't sound good. Scratch that, boys. He's just the miner sniper. I don't like that either. But anyways, he keeps sniping miners, boys. Lloyd sending over all of his mine. He will lose another miner here on the way up. No, he saves it. Just really wants to get these gems, and this build stretching to the left from Lloyd. Oh, ballsy, ballsy. But he is long distance mining like there's no tomorrow. Okay, here's the ORF. Super, he just ate miners, you know why? Yeah. Does it have to do with Desert Island? Super. Okay, Lloyd is gonna take this fight. Stalemate. Sheriff might be out tanking, which is surprising to me. How he is out tanking Lloyd at this moment. He's gonna lose 4 miners here if he's not. Oh, the sheriff. Don't worry about these tanks, bro. Just kill those miners, man. You've got enough back home to deal with this. Lloyd able to get 1 miner back. But the sheriff can still go top left and snipe these miners, and he will. There's oh, I don't know what's going on, boys. This stretch to the left on. Oh, okay, what's going on here? And an elite for Lloyd. He was able to save these miners just barely. I find the sheriff could have focused on the miners a little bit more and just really destroy Lloyd's eco. Well, Lloyd's already broke, but he really could have destroyed the eco. Now Lloyd is pumping out miners from the war factory. He's on 3 rhinos versus 5, 6 from the sheriff. He's not doing all that bad. He's on 3 war factory, but this left stretch is not. It's not paying off for Lloyd at all. Meanwhile, the sheriff is sticking to the bottom left spawn, so yeah. I think that's why it's so equal, huh? 1 miner on the right for Lloyd. Okay, but Lloyd's eco has recovered, and the sheriff has 2 flags filled with conscripts. A real Kane method here, boys, so you can see Kane has been training him. Pantry out, this is not gonna do much. Okay. Surprisingly, Kane's tactics didn't work. Okay, so again, another ore patch depleted here. Should really start to stretch down or move MCV. Both are fine. The sheriff is gonna... Oh, the sheriff moved his MCV. Nice. I like it. He really had to. The sheriff tacked up. Lloyd going mass. War factories. 4 war factories. The sheriff has 3. And again! Miners will go down. Oh no! And drones over the ore. Drones will fail. Do not send your drones over the ore patch. 1 tank gets droned. The sheriff out tanking here, but Lloyd has an elite. Where's the ore? Oh, there it is. No splits. Get the elite. Elite goes down. Yeah, Sheriff's eco will be spiking soon while Lloyd has depleted another ore patch. So tides will turn. If the games were ever in Lloyd's favor, it will turn now to Sheriff's favor. He will be able to pump these tanks out easily with the eco that he has, while Lloyd is mining dirt. War Factory will go down. Lloyd will lose a power plant as well. Engagement here in Lloyd's base. Sheriff has enough. Yeah, Lloyd doesn't have 2 dimes to rub together, boys. And this next wave of rhinos will finish off the job. Sheriff will go after these 2 miners, desperately trying to mine the gems in the middle. No eco boost for Lloyd on Divide and Conquer. Five miners will go down. Another elite for the Sheriff. Another war factory, but Lloyd's already broke. That's not gonna mean much. Lloyd is left with 5 miners mining dirt. It's over, boys. Sheriff will take game 3. GG. Well played by the Sheriff on Divide and Conquer. Game number 4. We are on Downhill Rush. Lloyd will spawn to the top. Sheriff, the yellow player, to the left. There's a lot you can do on this map. It's a small map. Players are very close to each other here. Yo, Tanker, how you doing, bro? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, super. We should get in QM, bro. Let's go head to head like we did 2 months ago. So I'm not really sure if the Sheriff knows this map. I know Lloyd knows it because he has been playing QM. I'm not sure if he's played QM this month, but he has been playing QM. He was playing 2 months ago. I matched him a couple of times in QM. Okay, the Sheriff goes in. We got 5 Connies in there, going for the power maybe. Yeah, going for the power. Sentry out. So this rush by the Sheriff, not getting much. Lloyd on 4 miners while the Sheriff is only on 1. There's the second miner from the Sheriff, but what was he doing? Tanks are out for Lloyd on 4 miners. The Sheriff is now on 3. Now only he's on 4 miners. That was a waste of money, and the Sheriff stopped building and he's broke. Lloyd on 5 miners. How full are these buildings? Okay, 3. Okay, the Lloyd just going in for... Oh. If he ults the one factory, he might have gotten it. But we don't ult, boys. Not the UK, boys. Double war from Lloyd. So both players now on 5 or minors. The Sheriff recovering pretty well here. Don't know how to build on this map, says the Sheriff. He's doing a good job though, he's getting down there. Lloyd not doing too bad either. Lloyd saying that's me most maps, bro. Okay, Lloyd goes in again. Dasso's out for the Sheriff. The Sheriff is massively out tank, needs to move his miners as well to get his eco going. He's going broke. Lloyd scouting down the bottom. Both of them with the battle lab as well.
What the fuck is this build for? What is this build? This is the worst build I have ever seen. Absolute garbage build. Hey, look at this mining. He's broke. He's broke. Insufficient funds.
That's right, Yukin. Totally agree. We got a split from Lloyd at the bottom. We'll get a miner here. Kirov on the way. No flag out yet. The Sheriff is broke. Doesn't get a second miner, I think. Or maybe he did. But this Kirov. This Kirov, boys. Gets the cell on the nuclear reactor. Flag not doing much. MCV needs to move the MCV. Sells it. The Sheriff goes in. Lloyd should be able to hold. GG, well done by Lloyd. Sheriff clearly not knowing the map. But we take those. It's 2-2. Tied up again in this best of the 9. Game number 5, we're on Jungle of Vietnam. The Sheriff spawning top right, and we have Lloyd bottom left. Best of the 9 series between these UK boys. Jungle Leather Edition version with more ways to get down from the hills. And I believe the map is slightly larger as well. I would love to see a sneaky drone somewhere in the trees. That's just me. Both players on gems. Nice. Drones out for Lloyd. Is there a drone from the Sheriff? Not seen any other drones on the map yet. Catch it. Oh, there. No, 2 drones from Lloyd. Okay, interesting. Early radar from the Sheriff. It's going full tech mode. Double war from Lloyd on 4 miners. Sentries being put out by Sheriff to counter these drones. I'm sure this ore patch wasn't here on the original jungle. Nah, definitely no ore on bottom left there. Same for this patch, I think. So Lloyd has already depleted his gems. Sheriff, not yet. He's got 5 rhinos on the field, Lloyd 2. Lloyd on 7 miners versus 5 from the Sheriff. Sheriff always goes 5 miners, it seems. Gets a miner again with the drone. This will cancel out. No! The Sheriff will put down the war factory just in time, hopefully, to save this miner. If that drone was there a bit sooner. If that drone went in a bit sooner, he would have forced the Sheriff to cancel that second war factory, but the Sheriff was able to save that miner on 1 tick of health. Sheriff teching up, Battle Lab out. Lloyd on 8 miners. His eco is doing very good. Ooh, that miner got the drone. Nice. Nuclear reactor out. IC is being built by the Sheriff. Power plant ORF for Lloyd to get the gems at the bottom. Lloyd making a push here. The Sheriff with a lot of fodder. Where's the IC? There it is. IC has been built. 4.5 minutes on the timer. What can Lloyd do here? Lloyd is on 11k. He should really be starting. Okay, that's the 3rd war factory. Okay, I like it. He's gonna move his MCV again. You can just build down here, Lloyd. Okay, he's gonna move to the top left. Back in the Sheriff base. The Sheriff is out tanking and out foddering Lloyd. And the IC is on 2.5 minutes still. Lloyd could go for a split, try to take out the nuclear reactor and battle lab at the top here. Lloyd needs to make something happen. He has equal tanks compared to the Sheriff, and the Sheriff is 1 minute away from IC. The Sheriff will move his MCV. He will go mid. Okay, interesting. 4th war factory for Lloyd. Lloyd on 16k. I see from the Sheriff, bit late. Lloyd will retreat. That I see will not do much. Gets 1 tank and the IC wears off. And now the Sheriff can push towards top right. Does he see it though? He would rather go into the tanks. But Is he out tanking? He is. We'll get another miner here. Oh, the sheriff. The sheriff looking OP. Lloyd on 15k. He should. Okay, there it is. A split from Lloyd. Nice. I was about to say. Don't forget about your tanks here, Lloyd. You can do much more damage. Oh, he's going the wrong way. But much more tanks at home. The Lloyd is now out tanking the sheriff. The game tide has turned. Lloyd is on 5 war factories. 2 ore ref, no, one of those miners getting gems, but he is on 15Ks. It doesn't matter. So now Lloyd will come towards mid with all of his tanks. Nobody voted on the poll. Except for me. Nice. So I guess it's a no, eh? The sheriff in trouble. Miner goes down. The sheriff will go in. Desperate attempt. Looks like Lloyd will take game 5. The sheriff gets the nuke reactor back up, but it's a tad too late. 1 minute to the IC. And the nuke reactor will go down again. And it will. And that's GG. No IC for the sheriff. It looked good for the sheriff earlier on, but that's split from Lloyd. Lloyd massively out-tanking. The sheriff calling GG. And it's 3-2 for Lloyd. But he went bottom left and didn't get much done. Game number 6, best of the 9. We're on Tour of Egypt between these two UK boys. Lloyd will spawn top left, while the sheriff will spawn bottom right. OP dog from the sheriff. So both players will get their pyramids on their side. The sheriff gets a scout in. Not sure if Lloyd was able to scout the sheriff's base. I don't think so. Still has a dog here though. And this drone might get some scouting done. Yeah, going top right. Eco build from Lloyd again. You could go 0 here on this map, I find. So Lloyd with all of his miners on gems. And he's gonna stretch to the second patch of gems. I think Lloyd is reacting to his drone getting sniffed out. Lloyd should be able to stretch to these gems easily. Better build from Lloyd. The sheriff settling for ore. Massively settling for ore. Not stretching to these gems at all. Okay, now Lloyd should micro his miners to get these gems. 5 miners, 6 miners from the Sheriff. Versus 5 from Lloyd. Lloyd on both gems. Double War Factory. Lloyd should be thinking about putting an ORF somewhere relevant when both of these patches of gems are depleted. Okay, puts it here, bottom left. The Sheriff still hasn't touched his top gems, but his eco is doing pretty good. Lloyd coming over. These miners! What are they doing? Does Lloyd see a one miner again? I don't know what this miner is doing. Lloyd will lose another miner here. I don't know what that miner was doing. So Lloyd is on 6 miners instead of 7, but the Sheriff is on 7. Lloyd with the OP stretch, taking care of these gems. Okay, the Sheriff coming in from the back. And Lloyd retreats. No father from Lloyd. And now Lloyd chasing the Sheriff back out of his base. The Sheriff on 9k, boys. How is Lloyd's eco doing so bad? He is on 3 wars. The Sheriff is on 3 wars. The Sheriff is now gonna get his gems, but his eco is already doing much better than Lloyd's. Split from Lloyd. The Sheriff sees it. Those tanks are waypointing to their death. We'll get nothing done. 3 tanks thrown away by Lloyd, and now Lloyd is coming in through the bottom, but the Sheriff has a lot of tanks. Sheriff can easily defend this. The Sheriff in the lead. He should be aggressive here. He's sitting in base. The Sheriff can just go in through mid, just force his way through. Yeah, the Sheriff trying to build up. Lloyd is there, but cannot place ore refinery anywhere relevant. Split from the Sheriff, 4 tanks at the top. And the Sheriff will get another miner at the top. The miner sniper will not get a second one though. But these miners, does Sheriff see it? Another one at the mid. Now Lloyd getting a miner as well. But the Sheriff will get a second one, or a third one in the game. And the miners from Lloyd again, the pathing here, boys. 2 more miners from Lloyd will go down here. That's why I hate this map, boys. The pathing is just unreal on Tour of Egypt. So the Sheriff finally able to put a ore refinery on the top there. I see out for Lloyd. So Lloyd has tech on his side. The sheriff might have the numbers on his side. Big engagement here, and looks like Lloyd will take it. Lloyd will go in. Lloyd, just stick to it. You have this. You have the numbers. And Lloyd somehow, I mean, the sheriff is sitting on 21k, boys. Lloyd might be broke, but he's spending his money. The sheriff not focusing on production. MCV will go down. A lead for Lloyd. One more War Factory to go. 2 elites, but 1 is drone. GG call from the sheriff. Game number 7, streamer's pick. That's right, Super. Just not spending the money, you know? You're on 22k. How is that possible? On Tour of Egypt, of all places. So, split level. Sheriff asked me to pick the map. Top position, the red player, Lloyd, the red player. And we have at the bottom, Sheriff, the yellow player. The sheriff trailing here, 4-2, behind in the score, but I've seen some big improvements from the sheriff. He started off strong and now Lloyd's in the lead. Will Lloyd finish it off right here, right here? It's a nice miner to drone. Lloyd gets it. The sheriff will save his miner. Sheriff has a drone, but not using it. There goes the drone. Will he return a favor? Sentry takes care of the drone. Nice bait from Lloyd. Lloyd on 2 war factories. Moving MCV. He's chilling. The sheriff on 4 rhinos. Lloyd also has 4. See the miners. 5 for Lloyd. 5 for the sheriff. So they're pretty equal here. Only thing is Lloyd moved his MCVs on double war already. He forced the sheriff to build a service depot. But will the sheriff go tech or mass war factories? Lloyd will take care of this bridge. Double war from the sheriff. Lloyd needs to put his miner on gems. MCV, the sheriff. Triple war from Lloyd. MCV still undeployed by the sheriff. And the sheriff is going for a minor kill again. Doesn't get it. Still MCV undeployed. There it goes. So Lloyd on 3 war factories. Might be building a 4th. There it is. Yeah, his eco is doing tremendously. And the sheriff with the AFK MCV, he's behind. The sheriff again on 9k. He has a lot of money, but he's not spending it. The sheriff should build one war factory after another now. Power plant. Battle lab for Lloyd. There's another war factory for the sheriff. He's on 3. Lloyd on 4 and teched up. IC will be built by Lloyd. The sheriff on 10k. Lloyd will be stuck on this bridge. What is the sheriff building? Did he sell his MCV? No, he moved it again. Look, this is the thing. You're on 11k, you shouldn't be moving your MCV. But Lloyd is broke in the meantime, so... The sheriff focusing on eco again. He's already on 13k. Build production buildings. Get your tanks out quicker. The sheriff goes in. Does he have enough though? It's not a fight he wants to take. Well, he instigated it and his pathing. Oh my god. IC will be ready in 30 seconds. That's right, Super. Lloyd is broke because he's spending the money. The sheriff is on 3 war factories and he's on 15k. Lloyd will split. IC is ready. IC used in base of the sheriff. The sheriff able to do some damage with the base trade, but he will lose everything in his main base. 1 war factory goes down. It's looking good for Lloyd. It's over. Lloyd will take the series 5-2. GG's. Is Lloyd looking for the MCV? Sheriff is low power, pumping out the drones. Last war factory will go down. Is Lloyd splitting GG's? Lloyd takes it 5-2.